Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So here's another unit of mass. So the stone. One stone equals 6.35 kilograms. So this is just another unit of mass. If you're talking about how heavy are you can say, oh, I'm 70 kilograms, or I'm 8 stones. Okay, so this here is just another unit of measuring how of measuring the heaviness of something or the mass of something. Okay. Well, anyway, 1 stone here equals this. If I weigh, let's say, if I weigh 70 pound, if I weigh 70 kilograms, what's that in stones? Okay. So convert 70 kilograms into stones. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so start by summarizing this here. Um, 1 stone to 6.35 kilograms. Now you're given 70 kilograms. So now you want to find out x. So you ultimately you want to start from here and then jump into the x. You need a multiplier. Okay. Well, you can get that multiplier by using this thing here. Okay, so here you've got a multiplier here. Remember, to work out the multiplier, you would get the destination, and it's always the destination divided by the original here. The original here would be this, 6 point whatever here. Okay, so this multiplier would be the same here, 6.35 here. So you would need to start here and then times the multiplier to get into the x. So 1 times this here is just the same thing. So this x here is really 70 over 6.35. So hang on, let me get a calculator. So it would be 70 divided by 6.35. So in stones, 70 kilograms in stones would be 11. Uh, would be 11. Hang on, 11 point point oh 0.02 stones. Okay, so if you weigh 70 kilograms, you would actually weigh 11.02 stones. Okay, or if you're given stones, let's say you weigh I don't know, seven stones here. Okay, so what's that in kilograms? So press pause and have a go. Okay, so start by summarizing this. 6.3 here, and you've been given you've been given 7 stones, and you want to know what's that in kilograms. So again, you would start here, and then well, the multiplier here is easy. Is 7. So here to jump into the x, you would start here and then times 7 to jump into the x. So in kilograms, it would be this. Hang on. Clear this. 7 point, sorry, let me start again. 6.35 times 7 equals this. So 44.45. So 7 stones equals 44.45 kilograms. Okay. So when you're given when you're trying to convert units from one to the other, you don't always need this to be the number 1. You don't always need you don't always need whatever equals 1 kilogram here. You don't always need the number 1 here. You don't always need the number 1 here. It will still work. So for example, let's say you're given something like this: 6.3 blah 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 equals 22.86 blah blah blah. Now, if so the question is, how many stones would that be in, let's say, 87.9 kilograms? So how many stones would that be? Press pause and have a go. Press pause and have a go. Okay, so here to work this out here, let's start with this and summarize it. Hang on, 3.6. Okay, and then here you've got 22.86. You've been given this here, so that will be 87.9, and you've got to work out x here. ultimately you want to start here and then jump into the x. You need a multiplier. Okay. Well, here it's going to be the same multiplier over here. So again, to work out the multiplier, it will be the destination here, 8, 7, whatever here, divided by the original here. Okay, so 22.86, and then it will be the same multiplier over here, 87.9 over 22.86. So to work out x, just get this times this multiplier, and then it will take you into the x. Okay, so this here would be hang on, let me get a calculator, clear this. So I'm going to get 3.6 times a fraction, so it's going to get multiplied to the top. So I'm just going to get 3.6 times the top part, the numerator, point this, 9 here equals this, and then I'm going to divide by 22.86 equals this, 13.8. Okay, hang on, 13.8. So this many kilograms here would be the same as 13.8 stones. Okay, my point is that you don't always need this number to be a 1 when you're converting from one unit to the other, or you don't always need this to be 1. Okay, so given this here, work out how many kilograms there are in 9.2 stones. Okay, so I've given the 9.2 stones. How many kilograms would that be? So press pause and have a go. So start by summarizing this bit here. 3.6, and then that will give us 22.86 kilograms. We've been given 9.2 here, and we want to know x. So we ultimately want to start here and then times a multiplier that will take us into the x. We need to times this multiplier here to get into the x. So the multiplier will be here to here. So to work out the multiplier, it would be always the destination, 9.2, divided by the original here, 3.6. Okay, so this here is our multiplier. So you would get this times our multiplier, which is 9.2 over 3.6 there. You would need to get this times this multiplier, and then that will jump into the x. Okay, so hang on. So let me do this here. So I'm going to get 22.86 times the numerator, 9.2, 9.2 equals that, and then divided by 3.6. 3.6 equals this. 56.42. 50 what? 58. 58.42. Okay, 58.42. So the answer is this: 58.42 kilograms. 58.42 kilograms in 9.2 stones. Okay.